popular song by a band called Shinedown called Fly from the Inside. And the bridge goes like this: I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly from the inside. And I just find that fascinating. I don't know exactly what the artist means by that, but I do know that it taps on a couple of places inside of me, um, especially with my story and how I walked away from an old lifestyle, a lifestyle of addiction, a lifestyle of chains, a lifestyle of darkness. Really, that's what it was. I mean, I think about before I walked away from all of that, just the utter loneliness I felt before walking away and how isolated I had become in my life. Um, I really feel like there was, at that point in the darkness, in the issues that I was dealing with, there was there was no denying that I had hit rock bottom, and so I I found a way to steal the sun from the sky, and that was Christ. Um, Jesus has been a good friend. Um, Jesus has been an amazing father, uh, more amazing than any man I've encountered in this life. Um, and the effective way that he has uh, what's the word I'm looking for here? The way that he has moved through other men to father me, it's just been awesome. I mean, I remember a guy probably about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, who really taught me the meaning of follow through. Um, and it was really hard to hear some of the words from him sometimes. I had signed up for a project, decided that I was going to be responsible for that project, and no one showed up based on my leadership, based on the fact that you know I had put a sign up list out there, but hadn't really done an effective job of recruiting people. No one showed up. I gave him a call, told him I was going to go home, and he decided he was going to lovingly rebuke me, what we call rebuke in the church, which is basically um, handing someone their just being honest with them. It's taking a mirror and picking it up and putting it in their face and going, this is how you are reacting right now. And instead of some of the posturing sometimes that happens, or oh, it's okay, man, and then you say, oh, dude, it's cool, and underneath the surface, you're just so ticked at that person, you don't even want to talk to them anymore. But he stood there even in the hard times, and looked at me and said, you need to live up to your responsibility here, and people are counting on you, and I'm counting on you, and um, this is not a way to handle it. And for me, I had never had a man stand in the gap like that and walk with me through that. So anyway, the other piece, long live that day I decided to fly from the inside. To fly from the inside to me means that you surrender to the truth that is on the inside of you. The truth is, the truth for me was I was tired of that old life. I couldn't do it on my own anymore, and I needed Jesus Christ to walk with me. And so there was a letting go, surrendering that had to happen to Jesus, which includes belief in him, but also a decision to walk with him, to decide that he has the final call in your life. John 3:16 says, "For God loved the world so much that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life." Jesus calls you, he calls me, he has called me to be one of his disciples. And that is a great gift.